Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's episode of the Daily Dose. Today is Friday, October 28th. We saw a really big rally in the markets today, despite the struggles from some of the big tech companies like Meta and Amazon. Amazon actually finished the day down around 7%. They were down as much as 10% during the day, but Apple actually lifted the markets up today. It finished with its best day since July of 2020. I believe it closed up around 7.5%, and it was up as much as over 8% during the day. So Apple really impressed the market with its earnings. It was kind of like the golden child among the big tech companies. And I think that just goes to prove at how strong Apple is and how well managed it is. You see a lot of these other tech companies still struggle during this time, and Apple yet again continues to stay consistent, and it really pulled the market up today. As the S&P 500 finished up almost 2.5%. And let's look at the day here because I'm just interested. So the NASDAQ did end up beating the Dow Jones, but at one point during the day, the Dow Jones was again beating all of the other indices, but the NASDAQ pulled away, and that's due to Apple's gains on the day. And so the S&P 500 actually finished down lower than the other two indices, which is interesting. So it definitely did not go the way that I had envisioned it going. I thought that everything would get punished today, and it was mostly just Amazon that really struggled as far as the big companies go. Even Microsoft started to rebound today. So yeah, it was an interesting day for sure. It was a big rally. The Dow Jones over the last... is there a way where I can just filter for the Dow? No. Oh, wow, I wish I could. Okay, so on the 6 month, you can see the Dow is just going straight up. Like it's beating the other indices by a lot. That concerns me. Let's take a look at the S&P 500. If we look at the S&P 500, we've rallied into this resistance now. So we weren't able to really break through this wick over here from late September. And so we definitely will see some pressure right here as far as selling goes, but maybe not, and maybe this is going to be kind of a rally all the way into the 200-day moving average. So the 200-day moving average right now is right in line with this resistance around 4,100. So we definitely could make our way up there, to which I do believe we would have to see some selling pressure. I will be interested to see how the market reacts from the next time the Fed raises the interest rates in early November. I'm interested to see how the market reacts if they start talking about slowing down the pace of interest rates. I think that there'll be something that the market is going to be looking for. So Bitcoin, again, showing strength, but you can see that it's still not ready to break out of this range, at least not yet. And let's actually get a trend line on. Let's get a trend line. Let's get a trend line going from here. And you can't do it. What about here? Yeah, so really nothing significant yet on Bitcoin that you can even point to. Still just in this range. I'm not going to spend too much time on Bitcoin because we've talked about how important this level is here. So I will continue to be watching this level, but as of right now, it's staying in its range. And the S&P 500 has approached a pretty good zone for resistance. So I'm going to wrap it up here. Again, please subscribe on YouTube and follow wherever you listen to podcasts if you like this type of content. The weekly wrap video will most likely be coming out on Sunday and not tomorrow. So I'm going to probably not be able to record tomorrow as I'm going to be pretty busy tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that video on early Sunday, most likely. If I can get it out tomorrow, I'll get it out tomorrow, but it'll probably be out on early Sunday. So I do appreciate you watching or listening to this video, or to this episode, rather. And until next time, thank you for listening.